After President William Ruto secretly returning to Kenya in a much controversial tour he made to Azerbaijan and the other country that has a very difficult name to mention. Now, today he was in Mombasa for a political tour in what you usually say a developmental tour. But now, our concern today is about the death of Rachel Wandeto, where William Ruto himself has confirmed to the public that Rigathi Gachagua was involved in the killing, or rather the liquidation of Wandeto, the lady who tattooed the image of the President of Kenya, William Ruto, and also the slogan, "Tutam." I want you to listen to the video of William Ruto speaking about how Rigathi Gachagua, was involved in the killing of Wandeto. But before that, kindly, if you are new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new video.
Of you who are visionless, the people who are agendaless, the people who have no vision for our nation, the people who have no plan for our nation, the people who have no agenda for our nation. You will not divide our nation using ethnicity. You will not divide our nation using hate. Hiyo mnafanya, the hate you are spewing. I want to tell you, one day, you will answer for the tribalism you are perpetuating in Kenya, for the hate you are perpetuating in Kenya. The life of Rachel Wandeto will not go unanswered. You who call others traitors, you mwenye mnawaita Wakenya wengine wasaliti, mpaka mama Rachel Wandeto ameuawa kwa sababu ya chuki yenu, kwa sababu ya ukabila yenu, kwa sababu ya profiling ambayo umefanya Wakenya wengine eti ni wasaliti. Siku moja mutajibu.
Now, in politics, there is nothing that is being said without a reason. Everything that is being said, every statement a politician makes, especially regarding to a serious incident that happened that caused a lot of tension, there's a reason behind it. So from that video, you've heard President William Ruto indicating that those people who are agendaless, those people who are planless, those people who have been calling for tribalism, the tribal bigots, and saying that those people, because of the profiling and because of the, calling others traitors, they are the reason why Rachel Wandeto was liquidated. Those people who are agendaless, those people who are planless is not a new phrase that William Ruto is using today. He has been using the same words to refer to the former president, or the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. The former president, Rigathi Gachagua, in fact, was impeached on one of the reasons being advocating for the tribal bigotry. They said that Rigathi Gachagua was one person who could say Mlima Kenya, talk about Mount Kenya all the time, and also, causing some ethnic clashes in Kenya. And therefore, that is one of the reasons why he was impeached. Therefore, for President William Ruto to talk about someone who is a planless, someone who is a genderless, someone who is a tribal chief, bila shaka, he was referring to the former deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua. And equally, those are the same statements that were said by the Cabinet Secretary Interior, Kipchumba Murkomen. In fact, Kipchumba Murkomen equally, he was profiling the Kikuyu community over the recent fuel protests and equally the assault of Rachel Wandeto. And maybe some people don't know what happened to Rachel Wandeto. This is a lady. In as much as I've already told you, she was tattooed, she had tattooed an image of President William Ruto and also tattooed the slogan, "Tutam." This lady, in as much as all that happened, 3 men emerged. They dosed a very flammable substance on her, set her on fire, and ran away. Wandeto was 75 severely burnt in her body. And this incident happened on 16th May, but unfortunately we lost her on 18th May because 75 of her body was severely burnt, and therefore the body was taken to Kenyatta funeral home awaiting post-mortem. But again, there is a twist of this story of Rachel Wandeto. In as much as William Ruto is is saying that Rigathi Gachagua is involved in the killing, in as much as many people who are in two-term movement are pointing fingers to Rigathi Gachagua simply because is the one who has been calling people traitors, those who are with William Ruto, saying they are betraying the community of Mlima Kenya, and therefore because of calling people traitors and also profiling people, that is the reason why Wandeto was being assaulted and equally killed. There is a totally different story. And this story is something we can believe. And at the end of the video, I'll ask you, William Ruto, does he believe in the DCI officers? Why is it that he's the one saying things that go against the investigations and the investigation agencies? That is the question I would like you to answer. Now, there is a twist in the story of the story of Wandeto's killing, because according to the DCI director Mohammed Amin, he confirmed that there is a man who was arrested following the incident and the killing of Wandeto. This man is known to be the tax driver, or rather used to be the tax driver of Rachel Wandeto. And in all places Rachel Wandeto was traveling to, in all places that Rachel Wandeto went, she was with this tax driver. So they suspect, and there are high chances that whoever killed this woman is in a relation to the money these people thought, or rather knew, Wandeto had received, including going to State House and visiting other people. So that is a totally different story from what President William Ruto is propagating. And according to Homicide Unit of the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, they are saying that that man is said to be arraigned in court. Yet they are doing other investigations because they believe that the man did not, do the same thing alone. Remember, even the three men who donned the flammable substances on the body of Wandeto, there were three. And therefore, the investigations are on. The investigations are on to determine the names of the three people. Yeah, the three people who managed to kill this woman. So if you've listened to me carefully, there is a sharp difference between the story that President William Ruto is giving and that of the investigative agencies. So as Kenyans, who are we supposed to believe? Why is it that William Ruto wants we Kenyans to believe what he wants to say, but he doesn't want us to believe what the DCI officers are saying? And I've been telling you, this is going to affect our Kenyan investigative agencies. If the police officers, if the political class is going to undermine the investigations in any instances and in any cases, especially a case of killing like that of Rachel Wandeto. I don't know what you think. You can write your comment down there regarding what President William Ruto said. And if you are new here, consider subscribing, liking and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new video.